You know what? I love the UK, and actually, no, I'll rephrase that. The things that I love about the UK is probably very far and few in between, and the things that I despise about the UK greatly outweighs the things that I do love. But it's just this sense of bitterness in the air and this feeling of despair that you just feel. And like, regardless of what you see in the media about the state of the economy, I don't want to get too political and everything else that you see in the media regarding the UK, that all you have to do is just step outside and just see what the hell is going on with this country. And you just feel this sense of despair and anxiety from people and bitterness. Look, I don't blame them, and I understand why people feel like this, but I don't know how long I can put up with it. Because I've experienced living in different places and connecting with different people and seeing different cultures, is that I genuinely don't know how long I can take of this. It blows my mind. Like, no wonder everybody is struggling. For an example, I'm in this co-working space. I'm always super polite, super respectful, always use my manners, always self-aware of how I'm being in places, very conscious of the people that are around me. And one thing that I found is that, well, for an example, I'm taking a client call and I'm conscious of people who are around me, being polite, being respectful, as I've explained. And just because of the stuff that I'm speaking about on the call and the people who are using this co-working space, working the offices attached, they're like sniggering to themselves and looking at each other and going, and I'm thinking, like, you're just pathetic. It's not my fault that you've been psyops, that you can only really see what's in front of you. Like, you can't see that you've got all this potential and all this ability to do more. But it's far easier for you to hate on other people who are trying their best than it is for you to go out there and to put yourself out there and for you to just try. Like, when did it become not cool to try? Fucking losers. And I wouldn't even mind. We're not even, like, on my client call, we wasn't speaking about figures or metrics or anything like that. We were just speaking about the market and like the opportunities, what's there. We were saying good things, but then as I'm speaking, they're like earwigging and looking at my screen, and it's just like, why be like this? And what makes it worse is grown men that are acting like this. Yeah, I'm going to be straight up, like, I really don't know how long I can put up with this sort of environment, because your environment plays such an important role. And if you're having feelings of that, oh, I can't do XYZ, or I can't do this because of that, I guarantee if you change your environment and change the people that you're around and actually open up your mind that there's other alternative ways and means to do something, that I can guarantee that you'll feel less anxious, you'll feel less depressed, you'll feel more motivated, and you'll actually achieve the things that you want to achieve. But the issue that we have is that people care so much about what other people think. Why would I care about a fucking grown man? For an example, I'm just going to use this as an example to reiterate my point, is that why should I care what another grown man thinks when he's a mouth breather? He can't even breathe correctly. You look at him, he doesn't go to the gym, he doesn't look after himself, he's not disciplined. Why would I have any respect for this sort of person? But I will always be polite and I will always be respectful to people who are around me. But people who are disrespectful, I can't stand. And especially when they do it in such a sneaky, feminine way. And look, this isn't no red pill Andrew Tate shit. This is just the current state of the UK. And I know you guys watching this right now, that you guys are probably feeling exactly the same. You try to put yourself out there, but you have this anxiety and stress about what other people think. Fuck what other people think. If it's not going to benefit your life, help your family, help you, put food in your stomach, don't give a fuck what these people say, and don't give a fuck what these people think. So I apologise about this mini rant, and I apologise if the audio was cooked, but it just feels like something that it needs to be spoken about, and I don't know how long I can take this for. And I'm actually planning on, my next plan is to flee the UK. I'll explain more a different time, but when did it become cool to not try? Fucking losers. It's just crazy. I apologise, I'm still full of a cold. No wonder there's bitterness in the air and there's feelings of despair and that people are just trapped and stuck is because, like, for an example, I'm sat on that table trying to work, trying to better myself, trying to be in a position to protect and provide for the people that I care about the most, who are the most closest to me. And then there's people on like lunch break getting to open the lunch boxes and eating the sandwiches. They're just pissed off with themselves and hate their own lives, and they're just quick to sort of judge, and like their opinion matters, which is the maddest thing. You know what? I don't want to come across as just being a dick, but you know what? Actually, fuck it. Fuck these people. And you should be saying the exact same thing and feeling the exact same way, that you're out here, you're trying your best to not better your life, but to better the lives of people around you, to make an offer or to make products that actually genuinely makes impact to other people's lives. And you get these people who are insignificant to you passing judgment, but not passing judgment in a direct way, which I would prefer, because I love to know if what I'm doing is wrong, so I can take the criticism and be a better person, and not be the person who is doing it in such a sneaky, pathetic way because you're insecure about yourself and your own life, that you have to kill the vibe of other people around you. Unfortunately or fortunately, I'm not too sure, but I'm like an empath. I feel things deeply, especially when I'm around people, and it just knocks me off and just kills my vibe. And I try my best to ignore it. I crack on and keep my head down and do what I need to do. But sometimes these people have to be told. And this isn't a thing to say, oh, you approach these people and you call them out for their shit. No, you rise above it because you are better than them, and you disregard it and keep it moving forward. This isn't a call to action to anyone who has a difference of opinion to you, to be disrespectful to them, to be rude. No, this is what these people want. We rise above and we stay focused on the goal and stay focused on what we need to do. Because at the end of the day, the hard work will always show, and these people will still be turning up every day with a plastic lunchbox, eating the dry sandwiches, going, oh, 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 just brainwashed by the media, psyoped by social media, literally so stressed and so anxious and so bitter that they feel the need to pass judgment. But if they actually just took a step back, analysed the environment, that, oh shit, this environment isn't good for me, I have to change this environment, otherwise I'm going to get sucked in and be stuck like this for the rest of my life. So it's never too late to realise, it's never too late to try something new, it's never too late to just start. Like I explained earlier, is that there's people out there who are 50% more dumber than you, with a worse product, worse idea, who are nowhere near as intelligent as you, but they've just took action. So take action, aim, fire, and then correct later. Just start, get momentum, so you can escape, so you can change your environment. And if you can't change your environment right now, use the people that talk shit about you, sorry, I just lost my train of thought because I'm just trying to talk. And right now, if you're in a position where you can't change your environment, be conscious of who you're spending your time with. Be conscious of the people that are around you. Be very conscious of the way that they think, the way that they operate and act, and believe what you see with your own eyes. And also, do not try to change people's opinions or perspectives. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't force the horse to drink. If you're just authentically yourself, you will naturally attract those who are like you. So for an example, my clients all think like me. They're all quite traditional with their values, right-wing thinking, disciplined, organised, competent, respectful, polite, all of these great things. And once you put yourself out there and you become authentically yourself and you put your vulnerabilities out there, and you can clearly communicate these things and articulate it in your own way, that you will naturally attract those who are meant to be in your tribe, or meant to be your clients, or meant to be your friends. So don't be scared to be unapologetically yourself. For all of my life, I have battled because I have always known that I am different. I've tried to conform. I've tried to do what the crowd wants me to do, and I've tried to do the things that will get me accepted by people. And you're always left disappointed, depressed, and unfulfilled. So be unapologetically yourself. Fuck what people think. If there's people the most closest to you and they are giving you constructive criticism, always be open to listen and always just be open to just be a better person. I think if you're just polite, always try to be a better person and just be authentic and not try to fuck people over, I think everything will be fine and you'll attract those who are meant to be around you or meant to be in your life. So I apologize about the rant. It's something that I'm quite passionate about, as you can see, and I hope you can take something from it.